Hello and welcome back, my gorgeous, thriving souls. What would you do? What goal would you set for yourself if you knew you couldn't fail? I'm Kelly. I am the host of the Rising Within podcast, and we are here today to talk about what goal would you set for yourself if you knew you couldn't fail? I know that I would totally shift everything differently. I would think about it differently. I would plan for it differently. I would know that it just was going to happen. So what would be different if you knew you couldn't fail? That's what we're talking about today. Now, there is a message that I received in meditation that I'm going to read to you. And before I talk about that, I want to set up a little bit of this concept because it's got a visual that comes with it. So really, all of us are walking on our own paths. And for many, many, many of us, we have so many things that come with strings attached. And instead of being able to walk freely on our path, it's like we're dragging stuff behind us, or it's like we have things just attached in that are just hanging down. The luggage on the back, the proverbial, suitcase of things that you're just dragging around, the luggage, right? This is what so many of us have been healing. And it's like when you even acknowledge those things, when you understand that they're present within you, let alone going the extra step of maybe doing true healing through whatever modality that you like to use, whatever modality that you feel has been helpful for you, that actually it's like a string that is attached to you that you just start being able to cut. And when we're able to actually remove these things from within us, let them free, let the luggage go, it feels different within us. It feels like it's easier to take the next step. It's easier to plan something because maybe you don't have bad memories coming and popping up. Remember when? Maybe when you don't have, maybe you don't have bad thoughts that continue to pop up. Maybe you don't have a traumatic response that starts again and you self-sabotage. Instead of being able to walk forward on your path, you keep going in a circle and a circle and a circle. So that is the crux of this message. It is beautiful and it's really encouraging. So for those of you who feel like you just want to get to a next level in your life, you are reaching for a spiritual goal, you're reaching for a personal goal, you are potentially planning a business or trying to help people, putting yourself out there in some way, shape, or form, being an example of a holder of the light and a heart-led person, that is who I attract into my world a lot of the time, then this message will be for you. So as usual, make sure that you join us on our community call because these are the things that we talk about. These are the ways that we can start to work together to not only clear these things out and cut your own strings, but to understand that other people are doing it too. And it's really nice to do it in community. If you're thinking that you don't feel regulated enough to actually start this process within yourself, but you're interested in it and you've maybe had some acknowledgements and some awareness that these things kind of live within you, but you want to get rid of them, you want to excavate them, then we have a quiz that's all about your own regulation profile. What is the starting point for you personally to kind of get that practice to get regulated in your life? Because if your nervous system is regulated, you are set up for success anyway. Like you are able to do so many more things when you're in control of your regulation. Besides the whole world going on around you, you can come back into your center and have control to regulate yourself. So take that quiz, check out what your profile is. Okay, I am going to go ahead and read this message. I wrote it down. I got it in meditation, like I said, and if you're here, then this is for you. There are times and places that have an impact on you. You do not need to remember them to clear them. The imprints of energy that have been left lingering are keeping you bound. You are the vessel that drives the true change within you. These times and places hold no true power over you. They are but a memory, a whiff upon the air around you. You decide what stays. You decide what goes. It is your time to step forward in your power and release what has been holding you back. You have great purpose. You have great power. You are meant to impact many with the love that is being held captive inside you by a whiff of curling smoke that permeates and lingers. The choice is yours. Act now. You hold the power. Your success is inevitable. Your success is inevitable. And that was the message. I want to just take a couple breaths and let that sink for a second, especially that last part where it's really giving that visual of you have this love inside you that is being bound in and just held captive. And it feels like you can't get out of it. It feels like it's stuck, but truly all that is just this whiff of smoke that is just permeating it. It's there, you can tell, but it's also just your choice. All you have to do is make the choice that you will be able to clear it. Again, what we said before, using whatever modality it is that you figured out works for you. If you haven't figured out a modality that works for you, come be in our world. Come join our community. These are the things we do here so that we are helping each other to be able to clear these things that we don't need. We do not need these things. Our love is meant to be so expansive and connective, and it is the literal fabric that is gluing society and humanity together. It's love. It's stuck in there. So, what would you do if you knew that you couldn't fail? What would you do if that love was set free and you were a healed version or a more healed version of yourself setting forth on a path where you knew you couldn't fail? Just think about that for 1 second. Offer yourself that question. Offer yourself that possible glimpse into a different future, different timeline, a different reality, a different possibility for you. What do you think? Something to journal on, something to ask yourself, something to meditate on, something to allow to come to you, because this is your time. I know that's powerful. I have a sequence of these that are coming out over the next coming weeks, and this is just the first one. So I'm so happy that you spent time with me today. This is a quick but powerful reminder that you are powerful and that your success is inevitable, and that anything that is within you is able to change. You have the power. I hope that you see beauty in something small today. Check out the quiz if you are looking for more regulation for yourself. Check out the quiz if you're looking for more regulation for yourself. And check out our community if you are looking for ways to continue to make inroads within, clear out what you don't need, and do it with other people who are doing the same. I'll see you on the next one.